Hey guys, Ammorth here. I'm on my single player world right now and just put the finishing touches to my minecart storage system for my mine. Uh, Basically all you have to do is empty all the carts, turn the system on, hop into the cart and head down to the mine. When the system's on, it's going to send a storage cart behind you, the first one, and it'll meet you at the bottom. You can fill it up and send it back up, and it'll send down the next one. So here's just the bottom of my mine. I use just the fact that carts will bounce into each other and bounce off to sort of separate them. So here we can fill up some stuff and send it up, and when it reaches the top it'll send the next one down. I ran a little bit of redstone down to here. You don't have to do it, and I just did it. So this torch will turn on when the last cart has left the station, so that way you know you're on the last cart. Down here is pretty simple. I just use a bit of the southwest rule to redirect the carts. I can make this more complex, but why when I can make it so simple? So you'd go mining and finding your golds and your diamonds and shit, and then when your inventory is full, you can load up the next cart and send it back up as well. So it's pretty easy to use. I'll show you guys upstairs when I go back up on this next cart here, but the system's entirely modular. You can expand to have as many carts as you want, as long as the station is within loadable chunks. There's no redstone transmission limits or anything like that to worry about. Everything's done with like repeaters and all the good stuff. So yeah, we'll just wait for this next cart to show up, and then we'll go back up. Because I only used one rail, you gotta wait for either the cart to be down here to go back up. Alright, so hop in our cart, push the button, so we get to go first, and after a little delay the cart follows. And right now the system's active, but once we get up to the top and into the loading bay, it deactivates the system, so it doesn't keep sending carts once you get up there, because obviously you don't want carts down in the mine once you've already shown up. So here's our first cart we loaded, the second cart we loaded, and the cart that was with us is going to show up in a second here. And there we are. So you can put chests here. I've got all my storage up top there. So how this thing works, well, here's the back behind the wall. So we have entry point. As carts enter, they'll roll up here. Cart with the human in it will go over the bump and hit this and deactivate the system. This right here switches this back and forth. So when a cart rolls up and it comes back down, the switch stays long enough so they can hop into here. And then depending on which cart you're on, these track pieces here will change to make sure that the cart gets back to the right spot. And then this is just the exit line right here. These buttons here flip a delayed RS NOR latch. So when the cart leaves the first time, it after 9 ticks sets the RS NOR latch, and then when it comes back, if both the RS NOR latch and the button is pressed at the same time, it'll send the next cart. So when the cart leaves the first time, it sets the RS NOR latch after it's left, and then when it comes back, it sends the next cart. This wiring here is a little messy to do the buttons and stuff. If you were to expand the distance between the player cart and the first storage cart, you could get nice cleaner lines. And down here is pretty much everything. So these run from the backs of the RS NOR latches to flip the tracks. The first one isn't used because, well, you don't have anything to flip with the first one. So yeah, I mean, you just copy and paste this down as many times as you want. Let's see if I can get to the reset lines. So the reset line runs downstairs. I'm not sure if I can get to it. Here we go. Nope. Okay, so it runs down there. I could probably get to it from the other side. And it'll reset all these RS NOR latches. Oh, here we go. So yeah, these torches will all come on when the system resets to change all the tracks back and reset the RS NOR latches. Here the RS NOR latches get fed into that block there, which then will activate the next track. Yeah, these redstone repeaters here are the delay between the button, which right here actually, these redstones on top are the button, and so the redstone delay repeaters there delay the signal to the RS NOR latch, which is obviously right over here. And then the RS NOR latch sends a signal out up top there. They go into the other side of where the switch is to like an AND gate, so make sure that they're both off to send the next cart. This line right here disables the torches from ever going on, so when your cart shows up and the system deactivates, all those go on, and then no more carts can be sent out of the station. The little switch for my sorter things right here, I could have just routed this directly, but I decided to use another RS NOR latch that self-resets itself after delay, because sometimes, as well as buttons, they don't last long enough. Like, they'll send a short pulse instead of the usual long pulse, and carts will get sent down the wrong direction, so this guarantees that the track will be in place long enough. And the go button here sends both a signal to where you're sitting, and if the station's active, it'll send a signal to the first cart after delay. So you can use the Minecart just to go up by yourself without the system on, or just go down by yourself without the system on if you're just, you know, on a tour or something. Or you can turn it on, and so right now it's actually off. So if we go down, the cart won't follow us because the system's off. So this is just more for like a tour scenario if you want to go down quickly or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As my mine gets larger, I'm probably gonna extend this down one of the pathways to make it so the cart's closer to where I'm mining. But right now I'm still mining around the center. It's a fresh mine. I had troubles finding gold to make all these boosters. Maybe if I find enough after a while, I'll put a booster every one, because right now it's a little slow for the unmanned carts to go up, but they do make it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching my video.